Guess who's back? It's Slim Shady. Howdy.
It's Dr. Dre.
Oh no, he's dead. No, he's just fucking dead. Hi everybody. I get headphones this time. Cause Jonathan isn't here anymore. God rest his soul. He's not dead or anything. He's probably worse than dead because he's in Texas right now, but that's neither here nor there.
It could be worse. He could be in Florida.
Which place do I not want to live more? Texas or Florida? I go to Florida on vacation. I've never stepped foot in Texas.
Texas has Austin.
I've never been to Austin.
I hear it's nice.
But Naples is also really nice. It's where my family lives down there. Anyways, we're back. We're so back. Let me share the document with you. We're back. We're so back. If you're here, you're probably listening to this on Spotify or YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Every day I'm so sorry to the iTunes listeners. I'll let you know that I tried. But then they started asking for credit card details and I was like, you know what? I don't think that's needed. I don't think we need this. Also, I'm gonna go grab my water bottle as I start yapping. Yap, 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 yap. We're back. It's the beginning of the year. A new season. A new day. A new me. Not really.
We've been renewed by the network. We're good.
Oh, we've been renewed. I thought you said we've been nude. I was like, what the fuck do you mean nude?
No, renewed.
No.
We didn't get canceled.
Yay! Twitter didn't come for my ass.
We've had a few listeners, so that means Netflix didn't kill us.
We're doing better than Has Been Hotel. I'm joking. I actually really like that series. Don't come for me.
It wasn't a hit? I thought it was a hit.
Yeah, it was. I don't know why I even made that joke. Anyways, we're back. We're here to talk about school. There's been a lot of changes. I was very frustrated earlier. You can scoot in. I don't give a shit. So, I'm putting my water bottle on the floor. I might knock it over, but it'll be fine. There's now 3 websites. We got Mass Art Connect, we got Mass Art the website, and now we have Mass Art campus groups. I'm trying my best to keep track of everything.
I kind of forgot there was 3. I thought there was just 2.
Mass Art Connect is new now, so that's why. Ignore my Amori background.
I didn't notice.
I love Amori. I did Amori for one of my homework assignments. I love being in animation. It's really fucking funny. I show up and I'm like, here's your homework assignment. Recreate any artist that you really enjoy's artwork. And I was like, okay, bet. I'm doing Amori. Mass Art Connect. Mass Art Marketing. Mass Art Connect. What you have missed. Open Mass Art Connect.
Mass Art Connect. Number
15. Burger King book bettis. The bat being you bought. Bin your burger bin. My friend could say the entire thing, but replace every first syllable with the letter B sound. So, bumper bit bean, burger bing book bettis. I thought skibbity was the epitome of brain rot, but then I hear my friend go bumper pip bean, and I realized, no, we were always the problem.
We're getting a skibbity movie.
What?
Yeah, Michael Bay.
Shut the wait.
I'm not joking.
The aggressive sound of tapping on my keyboard right now is actually fucking unreal. Stop it. Why is it on... do I trust Variety?
Yep.
No, these motherfuckers do look like that G-Man model. What the fuck?
Michael Bay.
That just looks like the cursed G-Man character model. What the fuck is... There's a podcast... Let's get into the actual thing. Fuck this. Basically... There is currently 3 websites now. Campus groups for student events. Mass Art website is for like prospective students and like families looking in at like what Mass Art is doing right now. And then Mass Art Connect is like, as they call it, the Facebook for current students.
But not as evil.
It's run by John and Tapa to some degree, so I don't know how evil that would be. But yeah, Mass Art Connect is still a work in progress, same with the website. So one thing I will say currently is that it's been kind of difficult finding proper information about the galleries. So anything that wasn't on campus groups, currently it really isn't public yet. I talked to Morgan. God bless the ghost of Morgan. She's not dead or anything, but I think it's just a running joke at this point. I talked to Morgan about it, and there's still pages that are kind of being worked on right now. So, like, their channels, Discover channels. Like, there was one for, Call for Arts, and then, like, some other channels that are there. But there isn't currently anything for, galleries beyond just a Call for Art channel. And so I don't have much information about the current galleries around campus, besides one. The Student Leadership Gallery. So the Student Leadership Gallery is an annual gallery for all students within student leadership roles. Like myself, I wanted to submit, but all the pieces I wanted to submit, I left at home for storage reasons. That and the print lab wasn't open yet, so I couldn't go and print out my digital pieces I was a lot more proud of. So I didn't submit to it. But you know whose stuff is there? Morgan and all the other cool student leaders.
I've seen Morgan art.
Yay! I love Morgan's art so much. I want to eat it. It's currently in the West Tower lobby and the Tower Hall gallery. You know, when you get off the DMC elevator and you like walk through that hallway to get to the elevators in Tower, that entire hallway is the Student Leadership Gallery, and it's going from the 4th of September to the 19th. So by the time this gets edited, it's definitely going to be taken down already. But I hope you guys enjoyed it while it was there. That is currently the only gallery I have information about, other than knowing that there's a gallery in South Hall, and I don't know anything about it because there's no information on the galleries posted anywhere.
I haven't been to South Hall.
Haha, you're a nerd in your major. Ha!
I've been too busy drawing.
Yeah, fair enough, me too. My first homework assignment in my Annie 1 class, we had to make a looping animation. Do you want to know what I did?
What?
I made an ant do the Fortnite default dance. It was 83 frames, all pencil traditional animation of an ant going.
She did the dance on a chair.
Misgendering me on the podcast.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's
Damn.
Slip of the tongue. They were doing the dance on.
I'm busting your balls. You're fine, man.
I just slipped. My tongue just slipped.
I don't give a shit. But yeah, I just did an ant hitting the Fortnite dance for my first project. Honest to God, I it's so unserious.
I just did Pong.
You did Pong?
Yeah,
that's actually really clever. That's actually clever for a looping animation.
Yeah, it's just two balls going back and forth.
But since we don't have a lot to do with galleries, sadly, I would recommend walking around campus after 6:30ish, because then receptions start, typically. Except on Wednesdays, because Wednesdays is the 3 to 8, and that gets pretty late. But if you're walking around campus after 6:30, there's a good chance you'll run into receptions at, certain places. One thing I want to pull up real quick on Instagram is Mack Board's events, because they hadn't posted it on the campus groups yet. So Mass Art Mack. So some of these have already happened, such as on the 4th, they did coffee and muffins. On the 11th, they did crochet night. On the 13th, Friday the 13th, spooky, Curler Bee crafts. And then on Thursday the 19th, in Kennedy 406 Auditorium, is going to be karaoke night from 7 to 9 p.m. I want to go to karaoke night. I'm a horrible singer, but I think it's fun.
When is it?
What?
I'll go.
Ooh. And then on the 23rd is an art trade from 7:30 to 9 p.m. in Kennedy's Dining Hall. And then at the very end of the month on the 26th from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. is a lino cut night in Kennedy 280, which is fun. I love lino cut. Here's a new thing about me that I did this summer. I was a primer.
Yeah, you told me.
I know, but they don't know.
I saw you.
Yeah, but the audience doesn't know.
Well, maybe they do.
That'd be really cool since our target audience is the first years. Hi guys! You thought you could escape me? No the fuck you didn't! But yeah, I did primer and for my clipboard I made my clipboard inspired by Halloween sugar cookies. And then I got there was for some reason lino cut stuff in the bin, so I made my own little stamps of the Pillsbury sugar cookies.
Ooh.
So it's got like the ghosts and the pumpkins. It's really cute. I like it.
Should have bought sugar cookies and brought it in here.
It's fine. I made some soup before coming here. I would not be able to stomach it. But yeah, hi all the first years. Y'all thought you could escape me? Nuh-uh.
I'm Sebastian, if you probably don't know.
He's our local weirdo.
Florida man. I'm the Florida man.
The Florida man. Anyways, do you want to get started on some of the student events? I did something revolutionary. I got so sick of the Google Docs format that I put everything into a Google Sheets. It's beautiful. Chef's
It's organized.
Kiss. It's so much more organized. Reading it might be a little hard, and I can adjust sort of like font sizes when we get to like future episodes. But this is a proof of concept.
So, it's currently ongoing, but from September 8th to September 28th, so you still have time.
Yep.
It's the Queer Artists Collective annual exhibition. This call for art is open to any MassHealth student that is part of the LGBTQ plus group.
Like me.
And me.
Ew.
Wow.
Gay.
Thank you. Including those in the graduate and continuing education programs, you are able to submit up to 3 pieces, and 2D, 3D, and time-based media are all welcome. Like your identities and your sexual orientation, all welcome.
Everyone gets to know who you want to... sorry.
So, it is not required that the work you submit revolves around your queer identity. Artwork that revolves around lived queer experience and LGBT history is welcome and encouraged.
Fun fact, I submitted this already. I saw that post and I already made a submission to it. Hi, Quack. Accept me.
I should do that.
I actually, the one piece I accidentally brought from last year, it wasn't one that I intentionally wanted to bring, was about transitioning. So I was like, fuck it, we submitted it. And I also submitted a video of my flip book that I made as a final for my time class, because it's about 2 gay demon characters, and they're like, mwah, 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 mwah. I think it'd be fun. Yay! Also, right now, at the same time as we're recording, in 3 minutes, if you want to go run to this real quick, I don't give a shit. On the 16th, which is right now, from 7 to 8 p.m., is Zine Scene Information Zine Scene Information Session. Why was that so hard? I'm gonna edit it out and everyone's gonna be like, what do you mean that was so hard? Guys, that took me like 3 times to say. Hi, do you like zines? Do you like risograph printing? I do. Do you not know anything about either but would love to learn? Join us for an evening of learning, zines, whimsy, and fun. Smiley face. I didn't write that description. They did. I like zines. I fell in love with the Riso last year, and I've been dying to use it again, but I reasonably cannot spend the amount of money that I need for doing it. It's like $10 for a half hour and that kind of stuff, which isn't inherently bad, but when you're given $25 for an entire semester, that's like half of what you have, if that makes sense.
How much that to me? I have like $48.
Why the fuck do you have $48?
Because I barely print.
But you start off the year with 25. How did you get the other, like, not 20, is 25 plus 25?
50.
Where the fuck did you get the other $23?
This year.
Did you go down to the store and buy more? Like,
no.
It carried over?
It carried over for me.
Okay, snitches get stitches. Nobody snitch on Sebastian.
I didn't do anything. It just came like that.
I know. That's why I'm like saying snitches get stitches. No, nobody snitch on Sebastian.
It's great. I can just print stuff and it barely cost me like a cent. Well, it cost me like 10 cents, but
Yeah, I know. Also coming up is the SGA Full Council meeting on the 18th from 1 to 3 p.m. For the most part, y'all get the idea of what SGA is, but we got some newcomers coming in. Newbies! So SGA is the Full Council meeting. SGA, or Student Government Association. All you first years definitely heard us yapping about it constantly. It is your student union. FYI, a lot of people don't seem to remember that. The Student Government Association is your student union.
We're unionized.
We're literally unionized. If you have issues on campus, you go to your union about it. It is a great place to learn about everything happening on campus and make your voice heard during this open forum. SGA Full Council meetings are required for at least one representative from each student organization, academic department representation. So you've seen posters posted around the school. Hey, we're looking for people to rep this major or studio foundation. If you apply for any of those, one of the people repping has to be at those meetings. Like me, I show up for Marty's Corner. Raise your hand if you want to show up for Marty's Corner. Woo!
But I can't because I have class at that time.
What class?
I'm taking an architecture class.
From 1 to 3?
Not 1 to 3, but it starts at 2.
Oh, that's really bizarre because no classes are supposed to be happening between that 1 to 3 period. That's the professor's fault. We had this issue last year with first year and heart classes.
Oh no, it's at 3.
Okay, it ends at 3?
No, it starts at 3.
Okay.
I just got mixed up.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, what do you mean? No classes are supposed to be starting in that 1 to 3 period. Fun fact, the reason y'all have 3 to 8 classes only on Wednesdays is because of SGA. It allows everybody to be there without having to worry about class conflicts. So that's why I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It does me have to run immediately.
Oh, me too. I have a 3 to 8 right after, too. I should actually email my professor about that.
Yeah, me too.
Anyways, it's in K280. To get there, you just go from Kennedy and just go up a floor and keep walking until you see one big room of people yapping.
Yeah.
That's usually a good cue as to where you're supposed to be.
It's the second floor, not the first floor. I know there's a lot of people yapping in the cafeteria, but that's not the place.
I think everyone can...
I don't know, I was trying to be funny.
Fair enough. I just know that I'm a dumbass and I'll be like, yeah, this is a lot of yapping. This gotta be it. Also on the same day from 7 to 8 p.m. is the Black Artists Union's first meeting. On their sign, they stated that it's for any Black identifying mass arts students looking for community. We're having our first meeting of the semester. Please drop by if you're interested in getting to know more peers at Mass Art that you can relate to. This is a safe space for Black artists on campus. Our first meeting date is September 18th in the CACP office. I always say it's CCAP, but it's not. Guys, I'm dyslexic. Anyways, CACP's office is in Tower 811 from 7 to 8 p.m. We'll have snacks and little surprises for everyone, so be sure to come if you're available. And as stated before, it's in the CACP office in Tower 811. What's the floor above animation? Oh wait, no, that's the the businessy stuff. Yeah, right.
It's a vending machine there.
Right, there is the vending machine there. I've got beef with HR, but we're not gonna get into that now. Anyways, do you want to talk about the student mingle breakfast?
Sure. From on September 19th from 9:30 to 11 a.m.
11 a.m. Did I get this? Oh wait, no, right. It's a breakfast. Of course, it's going to be in the morning.
No, we have breakfast at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I've been there before.
Student mingle breakfast by architecture majors. I said I'm taking architecture class. It's not a major. It's a side thing I'm doing.
Nerd.
A way for incoming sophomores and upperclassmen to meet one another over some yummy breakfast food. A way for everyone to connect. It's at the Tower 10th floor, which is the architecture floor.
and industrial design.
Industrial design. Also.
Hi, Liz. Liz was my primer partner buddy for the yellow group, and Liz is an ID, and I love Liz. Liz is my bestie. I'm gonna invade the 10th floor to go harass Liz.
You can harass me on Wednesdays.
When do you have class on Wednesdays?
3.
In the DMC or the
Tower.
Oh.
The architecture floor and the industrial design.
Oh, okay. I get it. I'm a bit slow. I got 12 pages of documents from a psychiatrist being like, yeah, you are. I love making that joke. I think it's so funny.
I have 12 pages. Number 12.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Anyways, on the 21st, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. is the Belle Isle Marsh bird watching event by Bird Club. Bird Club is doing a lot this semester.
Yeah, they watch birds. And it's cool.
Look, you just saw one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 2 birds right here.
Whoa, I got 2 more. And
no, there's 4.
Whoa. Everyone can figure out exactly what we just did to each other. Anyways, Bird Club is doing a bunch of trips this semester. And they've been, I believe it's at the end of September, like the last 3 weeks of September-ish. Oh, those bitches are flying. So this trip is a migratory trip to Belle Isle Marsh Reservation, and they're looking for gulls, ducks, and shore birds. Of course, it's at Belle Isle Marsh, and you can reserve wanting to go to any of these events on campus groups. If you have trouble logging in, I would email Katie Ham, and if it's not Katie Ham, she can direct you to the people that would know how to fix that.
Bird.
Bird. Bird is the word.
Bird.
Do you want to talk about the zine scene real quick? It's a really short one.
Yeah, so on September 27th from 7 to 8 p.m. we have another Zine Scene general meeting. Zine Scene meets almost every other Mondays at 7 p.m. Join us for Zine Shenanigans. Smiley face emoji.
They're going to be running concurrently whenever we record, so you gotta pick Zine Scene or Marty's Corner. And I'm just saying, Zine Scene is pretty cool, but it's not as cool as Marty's Corner.
You don't get to yap about nonsense.
You get to yap, but nobody gets to know what you're yapping about.
Like finding out a Ghibli movie is getting made.
Don't even remind me.
From the director of Transformers.
I saw a trailer for the new Transformers movie that's coming out at the end of the year, and honest to God, it looks really good, but I think the story's gonna be really bad.
No, I'm talking about the Michael Bay.
I know. I'm just saying there's this new one coming out.
Yeah.
Animated looks great. Story-wise, I'm worried.
I hear it's actually
There's
really
also
good.
Lord of the Rings, not Lord of the Rings. What Lord of the Rings is Middle Earth, right?
Yeah, it's an anime.
Yeah, they're making anime. That's
I
was sitting in the movie theater with me and my dad, and all of a sudden you see this animated hawk fly in, and then it just switches immediately to anime. And me and my dad are sitting there like, no way! I want you to know, I've never watched any of the Lord of the Rings movies.
You should.
I know I should, but all I know is that I saw Lord of the Rings anime, and I was like, oh, about fucking time.
Well, it's a story that happened in a book that he never finished. That was like an idea.
Yeah, that's basically what Beowulf is, let's be real here.
He didn't write Beowulf.
I know, I'm just saying that Beowulf is an unfinished story.
Okay,
that's
yeah.
legendary, and everybody knows about it to some degree.
Yeah, you know, his children has been making millions off his unfinished books and stories.
Hey, look, man, if money comes in, who am I to complain? Unless you're J.K. Rowling. Then I'll complain.
I'll complain about the Hogwarts TV show.
Yeah. Rhino Workshop! On the 26th of September from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. is a Rhino Workshop by the architecture majors. It's a software workshop which discovers the basics of Rhino, a potent 3D modeling program, at the hands-on Rhino Workshop, which is ideal for both new and experienced users. An instructor will be present to guide you step-by-step tutorials, teaching you how to create stunning 3D designs from simple objects to intricate structures, and it'll be held on the 10th floor of Tower. Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. 3D models.
Woo!
CGI.
CGI. Ew. Ah! I'm kidding. Ah! I just offended somebody in animation that wants to be a CGI artist and that kind of stuff.
This is an image that's generated by a computer.
Don't even get me started on the AI work.
No, that's what CGI means.
I know. But don't even get me started on the AI class in animation.
Who's taking that?
Who is taking that? Where's the demand? I want to know who's actually in that class.
Me too. So I can
hold on.
So I could not shun you, save you.
Do you know what it's called?
It's like AI and animation or some shit.
Probably.
I don't know. I'm not taking it. I'm never taking it.
This is the most. I may be non-binary, but the most AFAB thing about me is going way too in depth on something just so I can know about certain things. Go to class schedule. Actually, no, wait, no. I don't want to. I want to go to course catalog and then select term fall because their spring one isn't open and it's in animation. And then I'm gonna search and animation basics. Intro to 2D, a lot of intro to 2G, in design, game design. I want to take game design next semester. Animation for game design, VFX, puppet animation, character animation, animating reality, character animation. Character animation is really good from what I've heard.
I'm taking that this year.
Oh yeah, no, it's a good class from what I've heard. Communication, sound design. I'm definitely taking this one later. Advanced character animation. There it is! Beyond Frames, AI and animation. Who is teaching this? Availability. What? There's the 15 seats are filled. Wait, no. 15 minus 4 seats is... There's 11 people in that class right now. God. This is what I do in my free time. I'm so nosy. Available capacity waitlisted. That means there's currently 11 people in that class.
Please tell me they're in Wentworth.
Huh?
Please tell me they're in Wentworth.
We have a really low cross-registering.
I know, but 11 people.
No, like our cross-registry is so like low from what I but what I remember from last year. We only had 4 students in Mass Art cross-register, and we didn't have anyone cross-registering at our campus. So it's definitely people on campus. And my only question is, to those 11 people, what's even going on? Why?
Maybe they had to...
It's not even studio critique. It's just critique. What is... Somebody explain to me what actually goes on in this class. I can pull up the course description. Mixing generative AI tech with classic artistry. Like, what? It's designed to keep changing, staying up to date with the latest in generative AI while making sure art stays at the heart of animation. This course covers how to use AI for time-consuming parts of animation, like drawing in-betweens and designing characters.
How much money you want to bet this was written by ChatGPT?
I want you to know, when I heard about this class, I thought it was just going to exclusively be in-betweens, which I understand. Drawing in-betweens sucks.
It does.
But designing characters? That's like the whole important part of like personalization so students can spend more time on the creative side of storytelling. Character design is a part of the storytelling. What do you mean? A big part of the course is about the art of animation cinematography, showing students how to use film techniques in their animations with the help of AI. Clearly, I will be avoiding taking that class.
Me too. And I think listeners should do the same, and hopefully that means next semester it won't be there.
If the professor that teaches that class is listening, please don't come for me. Please don't. Yeah. This is, I just don't understand. Probably if I took the class, I would understand. But at the same time, I think where we are currently with AI, I don't think it's as informative as it should be. Because like I said, doing in-betweens, understandable. Character design, No.
So everybody's gonna be all glossy and muscular and weird proportions and mango fingers.
Where have we come to? Skibbity toilet movie, AI class.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Hold on. You know what? This is a good time in the episode. This is a great time in the episode. I don't know if this mic is on, so you might want to take the headphones off. If the mic is on, this is going to be really fun to edit. Actually, wait, keep the headphones on. Is this mic on? Is it on?
Say again?
Can you hear me through the mic?
A bit, yeah.
You can hear this?
Yeah.
Oh boy, okay.
I'll take it off.
Maybe I won't do that.
No, I take it off.
Huh?
You can say it.
Oh, you actually want me to...
If you want. It'll be fun, yeah.
How much time do we have? How long have we been recording?
33 minutes.
Yeah, it's a good time. Hey guys. Hi. Oh, it didn't spike. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna let that pass through. We've already had it spike a couple times, so this is gonna be really fun for me to edit. The Franklin Park Birding by Bird Club is going to be happening on the 28th of September from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. They're doing a birding trip to Franklin Park at Franklin Park.
Bird. Again.
Anyways, I went to Franklin Park for my birthday this year. It was pretty fun. I got to go see a kiwi bird at the zoo.
Ooh, nice.
Do you know what a kiwi bird is?
Yeah, they're from New Zealand.
Have you ever heard them scream?
I probably have, I just can't remember. You don't have to.
No, shut up.
Oh, I've heard this.
They just scream. It's really funny. There's like a video of like one caught on like a trail cam, and it just screams. It doesn't even sound like a bird. It just sounds like screaming, and I think it's really funny. There's another SGA meeting coming up on the 2nd of October, you know, from 1 to 3 p.m. in K280. Do you want to take the last Bird Club one?
Yeah. From on October 5th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., Mount Auburn Cemetery. Ooh, a spooky one. Cemetery. Might see some ghost birds. Birding by Bird Club.
I want a ghost bird.
Mount Auburn Cemetery bird trip. Woodland birds focus with possible warblers.
Warblers.
Warblers at
Say
Mount...
that 10 times fast.
Warblers.
Warbloods?
Mark Warburg.
Oh god. And then obviously it'll be at the Mount Auburn Cemetery.
So, you know, haunted birds, ghost birds, zombie birds.
I pet an owl once.
They're not ghost birds, it's just weird birds.
You're gonna look at a snowy owl and be like, yeah, ghost bird. That's a ghost bird. That's very ghostly.
I've seen that. Have you ever seen that Legend of the Guardians owl movie?
I've never seen Legends of the Guardians.
That was directed by Zack Snyder. I just find that so weird.
You know what? Yeah, I don't think I do want to watch it.
Why?
I don't like Zack Snyder. I don't think he's funny.
Funny?
Am I thinking of the right person?
Zack Snyder? He made Batman vs Superman. That's one of the least funny movies I've seen.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't like... He directed 300?
Yeah.
That's a Zack Snyder movie?
Yeah.
How are you going to have something as iconic as This Is Sparta and then fall off that badly? Like, the rest of these movies just suck. How do you fall off that badly from This Is Sparta? How do you fall off that bad? Oh, it just keeps going. Never mind. Watchmen.
I actually like Watchmen.
All these movies fucking... Dawn of the Dead. Oh, it's something... Oh! This is a Zack Snyder movie?
Yeah,
I cannot continue on this. I'm gonna start raging.
Why? What's wrong with it?
No. It's a good movie. That's why I'm gonna start raging. Anyways, we got the International Education Center doing a travel course information session. They're doing multiple of these sessions. So there's one on the 18th from 1:30 to 2 p.m., one on the 19th from 1 to 3:30 p.m., and then one on the 29th from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. So this is learn about a travel course for spring 2025 from Bohemia to Berlin. On this 12-day travel program, the two trip leaders will guide students through the Czech cities of Prague. Oh boy. Okay, I know Prague. I don't know the rest of them, but they're all very German names.
Let me see.
Prague.
Kiminiki, Sinov, Novi Bor, and Zalandi Brod, and the German capital of Berlin.
During their visit to the Czech Republic, students will be educated on the artistic history and precedents of excellence that define the country. The destinations outside of Prague are selected to expose students to historical traditions of glass artistry, craftsmanship, and design that gives the area the moniker the Crystal Valley. I had the professor that did this trip, so I do know vaguely about the Bohemia to Berlin trip.
Crystal Valley, that sounds badass.
Oh, it's super cool. During their visit to Germany, students will be exposed to youthful, edgy, artistic culture that defines the city of Berlin today. Trip leaders will be accompanied by a selection of German hosts who live in Berlin and who work in artistic fields. These native liaisons will introduce the students and trip leaders directly to Berliner cultures of contemporary art and street art. So the dates for this trip is May 23rd to June 7th of 2025. The fee is $3,700, and the cost will include flights, lodging, and all required on-site and course-related activities. And this is held by the Professor James McLeod. I had him for my glass class. They went there, and when you get glass, you have to like open this pan. You get like a vat of glass, molten glass. It's all liquid essentially.
I know how glass works.
Yeah, you can do the spinny thing. When they go there, they have multiple for different colors. So instead of adding glass using glass shards essentially, when how we do it here, because we only have two that need to be clear, they have multiple for different colors, and one of them is uranium glass, which is so cool. You get to do like glass blowing. You get to make like a whole uranium sculpture. One of the now seniors, Sarah Zephyr, did entire glass sculpture using uranium glass when I had a glass class with her. It's so cool. But yeah, this information session will be in the Collins Building 104. I am hardly in the Collins Building, so I cannot tell you where that is. Furthermore, there's insider tips for internships by Career Development on the 19th from 3:30 to 4 p.m. It's very self-explanatory. It'll be held in Kennedy 406. Basically, this is going to be using an in-person presentation about Handshake and how the school uses Handshake for art and design-based jobs. This session will cover practical tips for using the site, as well as suggestions for other ways to identify internships of interest to you. Your resume and cover letter are often your first introduction to a prospective employer. Getting practical guidance on how to match your skills and experience to internships and jobs you are applying for, and to make your qualifications clear to your employers. And of course, if you have questions, you just email Career Development. Jazz hands. Yippee! Let's be real, guys. Networking. Please network. Work on networking, and then also when it comes to like, I was gonna say something that really helped me, and now I'm blinking on what it is.
Don't be a dick.
Well, yeah, duh. I talk very casually and I cuss a lot because this is a very chill environment. But like, don't actually do that at jobs, please.
Nah, you're cool.
Hi, if there's any prospective employers that are watching this podcast, not watching, but listening to this podcast, this is a college podcast, and I'm just trying to have fun.
Look. I know. Look.
My digital footprint! Oh
no! Look. We're behind the scenes people. We can say whatever we want.
No.
It's not gonna be on the final cut. We're not voice actors.
But yeah, hi prospective employers. I'm great, I swear. I just yeah.
Hi Mr. Disney and Mr. Netflix.
Oh no. If I end up working for Disney, I feel like I'd be miserable. If I end up working for Disney in the future and I'm re-listening to this episode, that's gonna be really funny. Hi future me, how's Disney? Do you want to talk about the last main other event that's going on for another travel course?
So, Scenes in America, Deserta.
You just joked about not being voice actor. What is this?
Sam the Eagle.
Okay.
Travel course information session.
Fun fact about the American Eagle. Every time you hear an American Eagle scream in movies, it's a red-tailed hawk because the eagle sounds so fucking ugly.
But I think eagles are kind of cute when they're calm.
They squeak, but when they actually try to like scream, it sounds really ugly. So
I know, but the squeaking's kind of cute.
Anyways, carry on.
Learn about the Spring 2025 travel course Scenes in America Deserta. I don't know why I say it like that. Mm-hmm. The seminar on art history is focused on land art of the long 1970s and the desert of a place of fantasy, projection, trauma, and utopia. 10-day travel to the Great Basin Desert in the Mojave Desert in Utah, Nevada, and Arizona.
Trauma? I know a thing or two about that. Anyways.
Tentative travel dates, May 23rd to June 2nd, 2025. The program fee, $2,700. Cost includes flights, lodging, and all required on-set course-related activities.
Man, I wish I had the money for stuff like that.
You want to go to Utah?
No, actually.
What's wrong with Utah?
The Book of Mormon is a musical, but the real Mormons are kind of eh. Sorry to anyone Mormon that's listening. I'm pretty sure you're chill. What?
I hear they actually like that musical.
Oh, the musical's really good.
Yeah, Mormons like it.
Oh yeah, of course the Mormons like it. But like, I really wish I could see it because the only time it's ever on Broadway is when Matt and Trey Stone are actually performing in it, for the most part, if I understand correctly.
They don't perform.
Huh?
They don't perform.
The Book of Mormon was written by Matt and Trey, and they were original actors on the Book of Mormon. What are you talking about?
They never acted in it.
You can't... What?
No, it's Josh Gad and I forgot the other guy's name. But I've seen him in stuff. They just wrote and made the musical.
No, they were in it. That's them right there. What the fuck are you talking about?
Go to cast.
Is this gonna be my Mandela my Mandela effect? This is gonna be really bad if it is. Huh. I guess not.
Yeah.
I just remember hearing like an interview where they were like talking about performing in it.
Maybe they're in rehearsals.
Mm-hmm. Guys, I swear I'm a theater kid. I'm just bad at it sometimes.
But did you know that Jesus was born here in the USA? If you don't know, that's what Mormons believe.
It's not as bad as Scientology.
Oh yeah, they worship an alien.
We probably shouldn't be talking about religion on a college essay, not college podcast.
What about cults? Can we talk about cults?
That's different. We can definitely talk about cults.
So, don't drink the Kool-Aid.
I feel like a lot of people actually don't realize where they came from and that it came from, like...
a horrific event.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people don't realize don't drink the Kool-Aid is actually kind of a fucked up thing to say.
Yeah.
I'm probably realizing right now, people that are listening to this right now are like, What are they talking about? They're gonna start looking up what we're talking about and actually be mortified if they don't know.
You know what's funny?
What?
On
I
Saturday,
only say this because cults are my special interest. I will talk about it for way too long.
On
Anyways.
Saturday, my boyfriend wanted to go to a movie, and the Coolidge was showing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and he never knew about the Manson family.
He never knew about when it comes to Hollywood history, and he doesn't know about the Manson family?
He's from Vietnam.
Oh, okay. I'll give him the pass there.
Yeah.
That's like a very strictly American history type thing, so I don't blame him.
It's something.
Dude, how did your boyfriend react?
He thought it was a Gold Fiction, the movie.
What? He thought the entire movie was not real, like it was fiction?
Yeah.
Oh, poor soul.
Have you seen the movie?
No, but I know I know the actual like real life story and like.
Watch the movie. You'll see what he did.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Well, I can't just pull it up right now.
Well, if you watch the movie, well, it's a long movie, but.
Which movie is it?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
What is it specifically about in Hollywood history? Just the Manson family?
They're a part of it.
That doesn't.
It's set during that.
So it's just set during that period of time in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 2019. That's recent.
Yeah. It's by Tarantino, the foot for this guy.
Sorry, I'm just reading the description. He's going best friend. Oh, Roman Polanski. Okay.
You know him?
Yeah, of course I know Roman Polanski.
Oh, yeah, it's like Manson family.
Yeah, that's the only reason I know what any of this is talking about. His best friend that also happens to live next door, Roman Polanski. Yeah. Oh, right. Right. Okay, I get it.
I would, in real life, I'll probably like freak out if my neighbor.
Oh, we forgot an event. The president's dinner is tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to that. It's from 6 to 7 p.m. Free food. You have to RSVP, so I emailed the president's office saying that you're interested in going, and it'll be taking place in Huntington Studio. And if you don't know where that is, the rehash that we have every time is when you go to DMC and you go up to the 3rd floor and you see a really weird glass room, go there.
That's the Huntington Studio.
Last time they did cool events in there, we did primer stuff, and then there was the exotic petting zoo. I gotta go pet a kangaroo and an owl, multiple crocodiles and snakes.
Wait, when was this?
Oh, last year near the end of the semester.
I didn't go there. I went to the other petting zoo last year.
I went to it. I got to go pet a kangaroo.
Lucky.
There's my little flex. I gotta go pet a kangaroo and an owl. Owls do not feel like what you think they would feel like. I cannot explain to you further than that because I don't know. There is not a word that I could conceive of right now that would explain what feeling an owl would feel like.
But aren't like bone structures like super weird because they can like rotate 360?
They don't rotate 360 because then they would decapitate themselves. It's 240.
Okay, almost. 240. More than we can.
Not if you don't try. And I just proceed to like knock myself out. Yeah, basically. Oh, there goes Sebastian. Anyways, that was a good episode, guys. Be sure to listen to us on Spotify or YouTube. He's alive! Oh shit, there goes my phone.
So I just found out that I'm immortal.
God damn it. That's what they all say until they get shot with a silver bullet or get garlic thrown at them.
I'm not a vampire. I'm just immortal.
Heat Death of the Universe is going to be really interesting for you.
Oh, have you seen It's Such a Beautiful Day?
No.
Oh, you should see it.
Why do you keep assuming that I'm Hi guys. Once again, since this is probably going to be the first episode that you've heard from Marty's Corner, which is the most recent one, I really don't know a lot of movies, but I will also know a lot of obscure movies.
This is an obscure movie. It's animated.
Which one is this? What was it?
It's Don Hertzfeld.
What?
It's Such a Beautiful Day.
What the fuck is this?
It's a Don Hertzfeld movie.
I've never seen this.
Oh, you'll love it. It's like so funny and weird and also sad.
This reminds me of Goodnight Pun Pun.
It's all stick figures, but it's like so like emotional.
No, it's really good art. I'm not saying that's bad art or anything. Oh, look, somebody just pointed out right there in fan art from Reddit of Goodnight Poon Poon right next to it. I'm glad I'm not the only one that just immediately saw that parallel.
During the summer vacation, a theater where I live in Miami was showing it because they did like a like a re-release across the country and like along with his new short. He made a new short. Me.
Yeah. My knowledge on film history is so bizarre where you could ask me anything about Endgame and I honestly wouldn't know beyond the memes of don't spoil Endgame. I don't know what happened other than the Thanos snap. But I do know about the Thief and the Cobbler and then the Russian history of Russian animation during the Soviet Union.
Yeah, that one couple that's like been spent like 40 years making one movie. It's not even close to being done.
Yeah, The Thief and the Cobbler was actually tragic, and I get really upset about it to this day. And I don't even get me started on like Disney trying to make their own dubs for it and then butchering it so it looks like a worse knockoff version of Aladdin when Aladdin came out after the production of Thief and the Cobbler. It's horrendous. If you want an actually heartbreaking animation story, you listen about The Thief and the Cobbler's production history.
Yeah. Well,
also, it wasn't 40 years, it was 20.
No, the Russian couple.
Oh, the Russian couple? I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, they began like in 1980. It's like they're still going on.
I think we're thinking of two different things because the one I'm thinking of was like they did animated versions of Alice in Wonderland and The Little Mermaid.
No, this is different.
Yeah, we're thinking of two different ones. But there's also speaking of Alice in Wonderland, there's a really weird Russian animated movie of Alice in Wonderland, and then there's just a really weird Russian black and white movie of Alice in Wonderland. But the thing is, it's like 1-to-1 with the book, which means it is so weird. It's if you think the Disney one is weird, you have not actually. If you have not read the book, Jesus Christ, the pig babies and the turtle lion thing, bizarre. That it's quite literally the only thing you can write high.
Well, in fairness, it was the Soviet Union. All they had was radish.
No. Alice in Wonderland was written by some British guy that he wanted to like write a fairy tale for his kid, like his like niece or something. And so he got high off drugs. So many drugs.
You don't know the truth?
What?
He was a pedophile.
I'm not even surprised.
Sorry for ruining that. The Disney one.
Oh, I'm not ruined by it because I'm like reading that book. I'm like, oh yeah, that tracks. But like, I'm not ruined by it in the slightest. All I'm saying is that the only way you could achieve Alice in Wonderland is taking so many drugs
and being a fucked up person.
Yeah, being a fucked up person taking way too many drugs.
Yeah.
I know somebody out there is gonna read Alice in Wonderland and go, I want what he's having. Don't. That's not a fun night.
You don't want to end up like him or Roman Polanski.
No. Oh my
Call
god.
back.
Dude, if one day I got murdered by a cult, I don't know how I would feel about it. I don't know if I'd feel embarrassed or not.
You'll be dead.
Well, yeah, but my ghost would be sitting there like, damn, the fuck just happened? I let this happen to me? Where did I go wrong in my life?
Well, in fairness, they didn't do anything.
No, they didn't do anything at all. God, no.
Helpless victims.
I'm saying myself. This is strictly a me thing.
How did we get to this point?
Hi, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here.
You're about to die and you're freeze frame. You're just going, hi,
this is me. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Well, it all started when I was 5.
I want you to know this is not me making fun of horrible cult victims. That's not me making that joke.
Yeah.
I'm talking about myself. This is strictly a me thing, and I feel like I'd be embarrassed if I got murdered by a cult.
Oh, some cults are deranged.
Oh, there's plenty. There's
Scientology.
Yes, Tom Cruise.
I love
How
Tom
did we
Cruise.
let Tom Cruise go skydiving out of a plane after the Olympics? Why do we keep letting Tom Cruise skydive for us?
Because it's so much fun. That's why.
We have Snoop Dogg over there.
I know.
We could just let Snoop Dogg introduce the transition from Paris to LA next year.
Have you seen Mission Impossible?
No.
Oh, you should, and you'll understand why.
I don't give a shit. Tom Cruise is weird.
I know he's weird. I'm not defending him as a person.
I'm just saying that there's better options of people that we could have introduced to America after the Paris Olympics when we literally have Snoop Dogg carry the torch in on a massive blunt.
No, the torch is a blunt.
The torch was a blunt and it looked like a massive blunt, and having Snoop Dogg walk that down to light the torch was insane. And that's why I'm like, why are we letting
Tom Cruise?
Why are we letting Tom Cruise? Fuck it, let Dolly Parton do it.
But
You know how much better it'd be if at the end we like walk out and Dolly Parton goes working 9 to 5.
But Dolly Parton's from Nashville. That's not L.A.
But she's more of an American icon than Tom Cruise will ever be. I don't care what you say.
You got a point there, but she's not from L.A. You got
I
somebody
don't
from LA.
care. I don't care if you were born in LA or not.
Well, he wasn't born in L.A., but he's a big actor.
So what difference does it make if you, what
Hollywood.
argument is that?
Hollywood.
I don't care. Dolly Parton will always be way more iconic than Tom Cruise would be. She's an American all-star, and I feel like that if Dolly Parton walked out to introduce Paris into LA, I would be so much more happy with that. And you're gonna sit here and tell me I'm wrong.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I agree with you.
Who else would be way better for this? This is also testing how much I know celebrities, because I don't know celebrities at all. I think the default answer that some people would say is Swifties or like Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, but why not her?
I'd honestly be just as pissed if it was Taylor Swift.
Why?
It's Taylor Swift. She sucks. She's literally a horrible person. I don't care what anyone's gonna say. Here's my hot take. A lot of this entire conversation throughout this entire recording has been just me being like, hey, don't come for me. Hey, that professor, don't come for me. Hey, please don't come for me for this. But Taylor Swift, come for me for this one. I think she's awful.
Oh boy, the Swifties are gonna get you.
If there's Swifties on campus, I've just like invoked it like... I just went Beetlejuice right now.
I just want the Swifties in the campus to know, her views are not. I did not endorse her views.
Again?
I did not endorse her views. I have different opinions.
Oh wow! 3 times I've been misgendered tonight.
Oh my god damn it! I just know.
Damn.
God damn it! God damn it!
All right, man. You're kicked out of the club. You're not welcome here no more.
I'm so sorry.
I don't care.
I'm such a fucking idiot.
Clearly, I'm kidding. But yeah, Swifties are gonna be coming for my ass real soon. But there's worse ways to die, I guess.
Cold.
Texas.
Florida. New Orleans.
Ooh. I think I still take... I think I'll take Mardi Gras over Florida, actually. I think I'll take Mardi Gras over Florida.
Yeah, you can get drunk and get eaten by a gator.
Well, I can do that in both places.
Yeah, but you get to eat the gator.
I can do that in both places. I don't care if you're going to say that's illegal in Florida.
It's not illegal in Florida.
Okay.
You can't eat gators.
I want to try gator at some
I
point.
never had gator, actually.
Well, if one thing that a lot of people are going to know about me is that I really, really, really like trying just bizarre foods every once in a while. I am autistic, so I have a lot of trouble with like sensory and like texture, but I love trying fucking bizarre food.
We try, I think it's called Rocky Mountain Oyster.
I love oysters. I would love to try that.
No, it's not an oyster. It's just called that.
What? This is reminding me of mountain chickens.
It's a real food that they eat in Colorado. It's deep fried bull testicle.
Okay, never mind. I don't want to try it. I've got my own limits.
Why?
I've got my own limits, and I don't want to eat a pair of balls. But yeah, deep fried food makes my stomach hurt really bad. I don't know why, and I just would not eat that.
Deep fried food.
I've had duck, I've had snail, both escargot and catacoi from Portugal. I want to try lamb at some point.
Oh, lamb is good. I like lamb.
I've heard lamb is really good.
Never had gator. Which one?
Octopus. I love octopus. It's one of my favorite dishes. Lobster, of course. I've heard people talk to me in New England and be like, yeah, I hate lobster. I'm like, why do you live here?
Can I be honest with you?
Are you going to tell me that lobster's actually shit?
No, it's not shit.
Okay.
I just think lobster rolls are a bit overhyped.
Okay, you can leave. There's the dart, bitch!
I'm not saying it's bad. I just think it's overhyped.
You have not had a good lobster roll then.
That's probably the case.
Where were you getting lobster rolls from?
I went to a restaurant, you know me.
Where?
It's in Jamaica Plain.
Okay, that's why.
Where do I go?
Oh, okay. There's a lot, but my favorite ones aren't in Boston.
I know Maine has the best ones.
Oh yeah, duh, it's Maine. But there's a lot of really good places when you start leaving Boston. The more mom and pop shop it looks, the more it looks like just some random shack on the water, the more likely that's actually going to be a good lobster roll. I probably should get that.
It's just so expensive.
Yeah, but it's so worth it. I do know Legal Seafood Bar has really good lobster rolls. Those are some of my favorite. I don't care. I love it over there. I go to the aquarium and it's right there, and I'm like, oh, I'm having a great day today.
Wait, is that the one that's like by the bridge?
It's right across from Faneuil Hall.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different place.
Maybe. But yeah, I love lobster rolls. You know what I also love to do? Plugging where you can listen to the show, since it's almost 8 o'clock and we gotta start wrapping up.
Yeah.
So, if you've enjoyed today's episode, you're listening on one or two platforms, Spotify or YouTube. You can listen to us on Spotify and YouTube, and you can, follow us on our slightly inactive Discord and Instagram. I try my best, guys.
I try my best.
I do my best. But, yeah. We are on Instagram, Discord, Spotify, and YouTube. And we got 3 of our first episodes that we ever recorded on SoundCloud. But SoundCloud was like, yeah, you need a membership to keep going. So I was like, okay, screw this then.
Yeah, up your SoundCloud.
Yeah. And once again, sorry to our iTunes listeners. You're always in our heart. Thank you for listening on YouTube, since you are a diehard Spotify hater. Anyways, good night, everybody.
I would say one thing, Swifties. Chaperone is way better.
Oh, Chaperone is so much better. That's not even an argument.
I know, right?
That's just stating facts at this point.
It is fact.
Anyways, good night, everybody.